We live in a chaotic world, and every artist is trying to make sense of maybe their internal chaos and outward chaos, and we're trying to make shit into gold. A lot of the real artists that have something to say, they've been through a lot of pain and suffering, and you know, sometimes you look up and you're like, why is this happening to me, or how did I get here? And you know, I think it's just nice to have a space where you're like, the universe is not harming me and I'm not harming it, so you can feel that peace. I kind of always wondered, I'm like, where did this come from? Like, why am I being called to this piece of fabric, you know? There's a show that I want to do. I want to create something that people can actually feel. And I want to create something new. It's my favorite.
I mean, I can read music, but okay. Yeah, I'll just say that I play by ear. Let's be real, because reading music is boring as fuck. Anybody who does something for yourself and you're living your dream, it's always like, oh, you did that by yourself. That's you. You're literally doing the work.
She didn't see it, so you know, say. Let me put on some chapstick. Oh, let me call the model. She said she was here. Art means life. I think that art is everywhere. If you look outside, you even go for a walk down the street, you can see people's art. I think art makes our world colorful and interesting, but we pass by it so much we're not really conscious of it. It's like everything has been designed, whether it's your shoes, your glasses, a sign outside, a building. It's all art, but you know, we're living our lives and we're like trying to survive, so we don't really think about that. But to me, art represents the human spirit, because there's like an urge to create something in this life, whether it's a film or a photograph or a dress. I'm aware that most people may never ever pursue their art and they'll probably die with it. But I don't want to be one of those. Hey, are you here?
Yeah, no, I'm getting out of the car and then
I'm about to come and get you.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Hi! It's been so long since I've seen you in real life.
I know, I'm so excited.
Oh my God, good.
No
way.
Are you serious?
I used to kind of like destroy things to recreate them. Most art, in a sense, begins with a form of destruction. I used to play with Barbies, and I was like, well, this outfit is cute, but I'm kind of envisioning something else. I used to take like old t-shirts or things I used to find around the house and like cut them up and tie them together and kind of just like play around with stuff like that. When you're like outside daily, you pass by art all the time, but it's not something that you really think of. It's everywhere. It's like something you can't escape. The pink, I don't know if you have the pink one, but last time you didn't have it the same. Oh, so now it doesn't have pink no more. Your wife's not here. How is she?
My wife got finger.
Oh, no way.
She's better. She's a lot better.
Yeah? She's at home resting? Okay, that's good. When I'm shopping for fabric, I like to know what I'm making. So I usually come to only get fabric for that specific thing that I'm making. I always keep like a swatch so that I can remember what I made. Learning more about like the people that I come from is always important to me, because I think when you know like people in your family have strived for something or they've tried different things, it starts to make sense in your life. My great-great-grandmother was the one that opened our family line to sewing and creating. She used to live on a reservation in Oklahoma. She used to make quilts for different people and like sell them. Yeah, I'm like kind of privileged in a way, because who knows, maybe she wanted to go to art school. Maybe she wanted to be an artist. It's definitely something that I don't take for granted. It's important to know what the women in my family did and maybe what they didn't get to fulfill and do, so that while I'm here, I get to maybe live out some of those dreams. Okay. So everything is pink, or like variations of pink.
Okay, so let's go ahead and process all of it. I'm just trying to figure out the key. I don't want to tell you too much because you've been snapping on this shit. Run that! That's exactly, you know what I'm saying? I'm from the Bay. Music is therapy. I was like, this is gonna be fire, because she got a lot to say. Like, call and answer.
Yeah.
She has 10 hats, and she can wear them all well.
That E&J works every time.
Oh my.
It's gonna be cool to see when the world gets to see who she is.
Who got the plug, baby? I should be in vogue, but I'm too busy, baby, working on these clothes.
She does clothing? I'm joking. Lucky criminal.
You really gotta be like, regardless of whatever it is, this gonna happen. And then it happens.
Good to see you in real life. I know. How are you? So long.
All the pieces is really just about asserting yourself and like embracing your power. So yeah, just do that. I believe in y'all. That's where I feel like music and fashion is like crossing or intersecting, is in a space where both art forms can't say certain things. Somebody has on an outfit, they kind of speak without saying words. It's kind of like they're communicating with each other for me.
And you're like covered in New York Times.
In this? Are you kidding?
Yes, the work.
I'm not wearing this.
That face is real cute. That's really nice. The lighting
That's
from
nice,
above.
yeah.
The face looks really beautiful. That flowers popping.
Look at you describing everything.
Listen, I'm an artist, so I'm always looking at being
You can't help
trying to
it.
see, but it looks really
I love it.
beautiful.
Should be it as far as tools that I need. I was like, if I do anything else, I'm probably gonna just like collapse. How are you gonna be able to like really focus? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, we rollin', we goin', we fucking shit up. We ballin', they callin', we don't give a fuck. We movin',
In the next couple of years, I envision my projects reaching people that are in fashion, people that like to dance, and people that I guess just want to be inspired.
rockin' this shit. Cameras flashing, take a picture, cause they looking at a bitch.
OMG, holy shit.
Girl, you snapping in this. She way too sexy, got these hoes in they feelings. Look at her, ooh, she sexy. Look at her, ooh, she sexy. Put that shit on, girl, let me see you walk. Rock that shit, girl, let me see you walk. Put that shit on, girl, let me see you walk. Let me see you walk, let me see you walk. Put that shit on, girl, let me see you walk. Rock that shit, girl, let me see you walk. Put that shit on, girl, let me see you walk. Let me see you walk, let me see you walk.
This has been like a lot. I'm not gonna cry yet.
We gonna do you proud.
We stand by greatness. You know, you need your time in the sun.
Hi everybody. Thank you for being here. I want to thank the model. If my great-great-grandmother had something to say, I think that she would be proud that I'm like surpassing her in some way, and that, you know, maybe what she started, I'm giving it a different life. So that maybe somebody who's next, they can do something different if they decide to do this. I think she'd be like stunned. She'd be proud. Somehow we pull this together. Whatever you're doing that's creative, somebody's gonna notice, somebody's gonna care, and you just have to trust that whatever it is, it's gonna work out. Thank you for showing up. That's all. I kind of always wondered, I'm like, why am I being called to this piece of fabric, you know? There's a show that I want to do. I want to create something that people can actually feel. Yeah, I'm just like an artist at the core. And I want to create something new.